Did we do show every message? Okay. And you click out there. Okay. Bet. What's up, gang? What's up? I know y'all ain't see me yesterday, gang. I know y'all like, dang, what Savage at? My brother came down yesterday, and then plus I was tired, so he came down and I was tired, so that wasn't no good combination. I said, well, I'm tired. Then my brother came, so I'm about to chill with him. You know what I'm saying? So I said I took yesterday off yesterday, gang, which I ain't really missing nothing too much. Ain't nothing too much happen. But y'all know we got some things to talk about since I missed yesterday though. We got a couple things to cover on this live. No cap. We got a couple things to cover on this live right here. No cap. Y'all know how we do it, man. Salute to everybody in the salute to Coat. What it is, Coaton? Salute to Coaton in the building, man. For real, for real. Salute to y'all, man. Y'all know I had to. Y'all know I had to come and pop out with one, man. Yeah, y'all know I had to pop out one, man. Stop it. Stop it. Don't even act like that. I know y'all yesterday. Where you at? I'm in the building. We here now though. Yeah, we here now though. Yeah, we here today. Hold on, right quick. Is that playing? Oh yeah. Okay, bet. We good. We good on that then. Colton, you gotta go because you don't even know me. You gotta go, okay? I see you tomorrow. Just come back tomorrow, my boy. Maybe you ain't thinking right. Your head probably ain't thinking. It's okay. It get like that. I had to scrape somebody out early at work. They was like, see what it was. They were trying to keep up with me, and that's what I'm saying. When I'm working, you ain't gonna be able to keep up with me. But he had got tired and hot, so he was like, I told Jamie, I'm gonna sit on when I'm tired and hot. I said, who you raising your voice? Said, oh no, I I can't hear out this ear right here. That's why I was talking loud. Nah, you ain't just because it's hot out here, you ready to go, don't mean you gonna be able to raise your voice at me. No. I ain't no, it don't go like that with Sam. No. You better see what it was, he was trying to keep up with me. You're not gonna be able to do that. You're not gonna be able to do that. You said you'd have been doing this for 20 years. I only been doing it for 3 years. Make that make sense to me. I'm just being honest. We got a couple topics to get in, but I'm just this the intro. Y'all know I have to talk to my people. But yeah. Come on, gang. You ain't gonna be able to. I run circles around your ass like that bit. I know how to pace myself. I know how to when I work. I know how to speed up, slow down, speed up, slow down, speed up, slow down. I don't have to sit there and say, ah. I'm gonna tell you what people go wrong at. Do not say in your head, oh man, I'm ready to go. Oh man, it's hot. Oh man, doing that you ain't gonna get done. You're not gonna get done doing that. You're not gonna get done because and then you're gonna want to keep taking the break every time you thinking how bad it is. You're gonna want to keep sitting your ass down, and the more you sit down, the more then ain't getting done. I'm gonna be honest. I done trained myself. Like not even just at this job. Every job I get, I mastered it. I done got awards. I done showed my awards on here before. I done got awards and all. Every job I go to, I get awards, certificates, and everything because, bro, like when I work, I lock in. A lot of people try to follow in my footsteps when I'm working. Oh, let me see how Trey working. Oh, let me see. Oh, let me move like him. Oh, damn, I got to keep up with him. You ain't gonna be able to do it. Cause I'm gonna run laps around your ass out that bit. Son, working on the inside, working on the outside, either one. We finna get into these topics, y'all. Y'all know I gotta let everything marinate. I'm just talking to the people real quick, but I'm just being honest. I just felt like that was just on my mind. Like niggas, y'all ain't gonna be able to keep up with me. As anybody, you ain't gonna be able to do it. Working wise, we talking about working wise. Working wise. If you think you gonna out hustle Savage, you ain't gonna be able to do it. You ain't gonna be able to do it, man. I'm gonna be honest. You gonna be. Hey, he kept saying, hey, I need a break. Hey, I need a break. I appreciate that gift. Whoever sent that, hey, appreciate that Ricky for that gift. He said, Hey, he said, let me tell you, he had to told the boss man. He talking about, hey, I'm going there and sit down. He kept coming up telling me now, cause the boss man be calling me the boss man. Like I'm like the assistant foreman. So he be like, he'll come over there and say, hey, I'm finna go take a break. I'm like, all right. Hey, I'm finna go take a break. All right. Hey man, I gotta sit down. Oh, 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 I need to get some. Oh, I need to get some water. I'm talking about we only went and got scrawl right. All you had to do was just clean there. You didn't even have to pick up everything. All you had to do was just blow everything out until we come back. Just you could have just swept not just get the big stuff, not everything. When we got back, he out of breath. Yeah, he was out of breath when we got back. Oh, 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 help me. Oh, oh, oh. Now remind y'all, I had them cut the hedges. I'm talking about when I cut the head, I'm talking about I had to cut a bunch of them bad boy. I cut them bad boy, and put my little ear things in, cutting them, bro. I was gonna say three big ones for the boss man, but get what I did? They ain't even had came back. I had them cut them. I had them cut them. I cut them. They come back. We finna get ready to clean up and put the scrawl in so we had to go get the scrawl. So he told me to ride with him, go get the scrawl, and told him to stay and just clean everything out. This joke, why when we come back, this joker now I supposed to be the one be like, I'm ready to go, y'all. Me, I supposed to be like that because I was cutting the head, with the thing that just way out. But I paced myself. All he did when he was with Jamie, all he was doing was weed. When he was with the boss man, all he was doing was weed eating. And he had to weed eat that much. All you did was weed eat. I supposed to been the one saying, "Oh, y'all, please help me, y'all. You been doing it for 20 years. I've been doing it for 3 years. Make that make sense." I'm just being honest. I just being honest, man. They can't outwork me, man. They can't outwork the Sabbath, man. For real, for real. But let's get this cup of these topic, man. Let's get it a couple of times. I appreciate that flow hard too. Appreciate that other gift right there too, bro. Y'all, hey, gifts, super chats, everything. Welcome, game. We finna get into these topics. My bad, my bad, gang. I just had to, you know what I'm saying? Like, hold up, man. Do they really know who I am? Hey, get the lights up. Let's get the 10 lights right quick, fast, gang. We had 2 lights. Let's go. We finna get into these topics. We got Yella Beezy. We got Charleston White. Man, come on, man. We got Warren spoke out. Nolan friend. Yeah, Nolan Sakal friend. He spoke out. I mean, I don't see where he lied at. I don't see like, oh no, that's a lie. That lie. That ain't right. I just feel everything old boy said. Well, we finna get into this. We finna get into all this. We finna get into all that. We finna get into everything. Like I say, yesterday game, we ain't even go live, but today we back with it. Hold on. Let's get into Charleston White first. Then we'll get into the Yellow Beezy. Then we're gonna get in that boy Judge Mather, cause he spoke on Nolan's situation too. Y'all get the lights up for me too, gang. Don't just come on, gang. Bit up for me. Hit the like sub button. What's up, big stacks and all of that, big scraps and all of that. Okay. I see how you coming. I see how you coming. I see how you coming. Straight up. I see how you coming. Hey, let's get to the Charleston White thing. Charleston White hit that in Houston last night, yesterday, whatever the case may be. Did they try to unalive Charleston? I don't know. It sounded like they just hit in the air. I don't know. I'm gonna let y'all be the test of it. But let's get into this Charleston White first. Then we're gonna get into the other topic. Yellow Bees and Nolan. We're gonna get into all that. We're gonna get into all that. But get the lights up for me, gang. Hold on. Who was this? Who was this? Oh no. Off my screen. Off with your head. And GTA. Let's go. For real, for real.
Video, let's get into it. Charleston White was shot at in Houston, Texas in the 5th Ward neighborhood. And he alleged that Jay Prince is the one that set the blitz. He said somebody pulled up on him and demanded that he apologize for things he said in the past. Charleston White stood on all 10 and got more disrespect. And that's when the shot was fired. Now, from an eyewitness that was on the scene, they said the guy shot in the eye and pulled off. But check out what Charleston White had to say. Before I play this clip, I just want to say this video is for commentary, news reporting, and discussion purposes only. I don't condone or promote bullying, harassment, hate speech, threats, or discrimination against anyone based on their race, religion, gender, and sexual preference, or any other personal characteristics. The views and the statements shown or discussed are those of the individuals involved and are not my own. My goal is to provide context and commentary on the public situation. Please keep the comments respectful. Don't use this video to target, harass, or threaten anyone. Thank you.
Jay Prince, let me send some nigga to try to check me. Jay Prince Sr. I'm not talking to Junior. Hey, Jay Prince Sr. Jay Prince Sr. Nobody can be more disrespectful.
Charleston White.
Say, I'm asking rapper like
you can't, hey, you can't do that. You can't do that, Charleston. Hold up. Hold up, Charleston. You can't just say you talking to the daddy and say you ain't talking to the son. You think you just gonna go be able to go at? Hold up, Charles. You think you gonna be able to go at them boy, the daddy like that, and the son ain't gonna say nothing? Huh? You don't think the son gonna say the son ain't gonna say nothing about that? You don't think he gonna put his 2 cents in? I'm just being honest with you, Charles. Why you ain't gonna be able to just pick with one Prince family member? I'm just being honest with you. Let's go though.
I don't know how much more disrespectful my boss. Oh, you can't talk to no mob boss like this. Oh, you can't talk to a mob boss like this here. Jay Prince Sr. I heard your brother was a snitch. So let me tell y'all while I'm talking to James Prince Sr. the way I'm talking to him today. I'm in Houston, Texas. I'm in Houston, Texas, and I decided to go enjoy myself at Dr. Candace Matthews. Man, I done left everything in the car. Man, damn, man. I was going to Dr. Candace Matthews' party. So I went to Dr. Candace Matthews' birthday party, and just so happened the birthday party was in 5th Ward, Texas. 5th Ward, part of Houston. Everybody know 5th Ward, that's James Prince Hood. That's James Prince neighborhood. He loved 5th Ward. He take care of 5th Ward thing in prison. We already know that. So I show up in 5th
What's up,
Ward,
Black Matt?
knowing that this is James Prince Rap-A-Lot in Mob Ties neighborhood.
W Black
right?
Matt.
I show up knowing this. I know Honeycomb Brazy is down with the mob tie. So guess what I do? I go to their hood.
So Charles White said he went to their hood.
By myself.
Okay.
No mace.
Okay.
No gun.
Okay.
No nothing.
So Charles White saying he was already having. See, you know, Charles been already having words with Brazy, and he already know Brazy be around mob ties and everything. So who think Charles was hoping to run into one of them niggas? Who think Charles was hoping to run into one of them niggas, man? Let me know in the chat.
Me and a bull. I show up with like the 5th Ward, Texas. Mob ties. I ain't gonna say with Ward because my nigga can fuck with Ward. But Jay Prince Jr. and Senior and Jazz, they can. So I go to 5th Ward, Texas. I go to 5th Ward, Texas. Come up to me and say, hey, woo, woo, woo. One nigga came to me and said, man, we just need you to apologize. Well, guess what my apology is? I went to your neighborhood.
Say that glass I got a camera in it. he got hit at yesterday or last night. He got hit at in Houston, but I only heard one shot. I only heard one shot, and they said they shot in the air. Yeah, and they said they shot in the air though. Only thing I heard one shot. I ain't hear no lot of shots. I'm gonna be honest with you.
For political gain, them fired a pea shooter.
You see it when a lot of shots. He here telling the story what happened. If them boys really wanted to get charged, then they could have got him, but they just shot in the air. You can hear it.
I didn't even duck.
He said he ain't even duck. So he said whenever them boys shot, he ain't even duck. He said he ain't even duck when they shot.
Everybody to know for the records. Mic me up. I just want everybody to know for the records. I went to Woody Hood too now. When I dissed Woody, baby, I told Woody and went to that hood, my no security, no nothing. And went to sleep in the car with Woody. I don't know if I'm a damn fool or a brave heart. I don't know what I am. I went to James Prince Hood, led them. I'm in the city. I went to 5th Ward by myself. And it wouldn't even take a plane get me. It ain't nothing but a misdemeanor assault if you hit me upside the head. Man, ain't nothing
So
but a
he said.
misdemeanor.
So he saying Charles White saying, "Dang y'all, ain't that gonna be? It ain't gonna be nothing but a misdemeanor. If one of you niggas catch me slipping, ain't gonna be nothing but a misdemeanor if you hit me across the head." That what he saying. I'm telling y'all what Charles White saying right now. So he waiting for somebody to run up on him. And look how many times everybody that done tried to run up on Charleston White. Every time now I can think about it, guy. I ain't trying to take up Charleston White. He stood his ground every time. Think about when that dude tried to run up on him on stage. What he did. Grabbed the damn vase. Nigga grabbed the vase. And I'm glad he ain't Ryan Dewberry, because remember Dewberry was there. Dewberry let the man sack them. You might well say, hey, Dewberry told them to damn play. No cap. Like football terms. Man, they sacked Charleston. Y'all remember that? Y'all remember they sacked Charleston on that stage? And a dude let the man went right past him. And I know that's why Charleston White ain't Ryan Dewberry no more. No cap. I'm just gonna be honest. I know exactly why Charleston White ain't Ryan Dewberry no more. I understand that, because guess what? Dewberry gonna get you on the line. And when he let them two boys slide past him on that stage, I said, oh no, Charleston White don't need to be around Dewberry. But Charleston White basically I'm saying Charleston White letting y'all know, gang. He letting everybody know he still is untouchable. Nobody still ain't did nothing to him. He still talking shit and counting.
Me an assault if you hit me upside the head. You nigga grabbed the pistol and shot in the car. And I'm with a bull. Not only did they shoot at the car, they called 30 mob time. Mob time.
Uh-oh, he let you know. He let you know.
Mob time.
He said it was mob time.
30 deep, and all they want to do was to plead with me to apologize to James Prince. James Prince, your mama. Do you hear me?
Chill out.
James
Chill out.
Senior. You sent the hit squad. Y'all had a chance to get me. Honeycomb brazen. I told y'all I was in the city.
He told y'all, hey, he said he told y'all he was in the city. He said, y'all, Honeycomb Brazy, J Prince Sr., all y'all could have got me. I was in the biddy. After I pause it, he gonna say, I was in the biddy. When he say biddy, he trying to pick at Honeycomb Brazy, because Honeycomb Brazy are blood. He said, I was in the biddy. Then he said, I was in the city. Hey, get the lights up. Hold up. Go back. I told y'all I was talking, my bad. Get the lights up. Let's get the 20 lights.
Not only did they shoot at the car,
Hold up.
they called 30.
Hold up. Let's go back. Hold up. Go back.
I just want everybody to know for the records.
Go back.
Mic me up. I just want everybody to know for the records.
And he doing the interview. Listen, Charleston White doing the interview. He doing the interview right now. You hear me say it, mic me up. He doing the interview, and he recording on his phone right now too. So he recording on his phone, and he had an interview while he telling this story. So y'all be prepared for a Charleston White interview to drop about this situation that happened. Y'all be on the lookout for it. Let's go.
Woody Hood too now. When I dissed Woody, baby, I told Woody and went to that hood, my no security, no nothing, and went to sleep in the car with Woody. I don't know if I'm a damn fool or a brave heart. I don't know what I am.
Oh, man,
I
you
went
gotta
to
go,
James
gang.
Prince Hood. I'm in the city.
I got kids, and you ain't never one on, gang.
It wouldn't even take a
I got kids, but you ain't never one on.
It ain't nothing but a misdemeanor assault if you hit me upside the head. Man, it ain't nothing but a misdemeanor assault if you hit me upside the head. You nigga grabbed the pistol and shot in the car. And I'm with a bull. Not only did they shoot at the car, they called 30 mob with me to apologize to James Prince. James Prince, your mama. Do you hear me?
Chill out.
James
Chill out.
Senior.
Look at 20 lights.
His squad. Y'all had a chance to get me. Honeycomb Brazy. I told y'all I was in the city. Told you I was in the bitty.
He said, I thought I was in the bitty.
I was in your city.
He said, I thought I was in the bitty. He tried to pick at Honeycomb Brazy. He said, I told you I was in the bitty.
Come to y'all city who don't check in and say, hey y'all, I'm in Academy. They wouldn't let me buy my mace. I went to Academy first to try to buy the mace. Cause I know I'm going to Fifth Ward. And I know there's gonna be a war. Cause don't know who disrespect.
What's up, gaming? What you got going, gang?
Show up in Fifth Ward after disrespecting Pimp C. I said, fuck Jay Prince, and had the nerve to walk back in the Fifth Ward neighborhood by myself with no police protection. I got to be the baddest nigga.
Oh man, Charles. Oh man, Charles is studying. He's studying now. Hold on, let's go back. My bad, I was talking on that. Hey, he's stunned now. He's stunned. The savage. Appreciate that, game. Shout out to Game. Hey, YouTube don't look different than y'all. The chat look so different. It like the letters are bigger. I don't even see Gaming as a blue moderator, even though it got a moderator badge by his name. Like, this is crazy work. But let's go. Let's get back to this, man. I got thrown off real quick. Hey, y'all, let's get to 30 likes. Bump that. We at 11. Let's get to 30. Let's go. It's savage. We still gotta talk about Yella, Beezy them and Nolan them. Come on, gang. We in here.
I went to Academy first to try to buy the mace. Cause I know I'm going to Fifth Ward. And I know there's gonna be a war. Cause don't know who disrespect Rapper Like Records and Mob Todd show up in Fifth Ward after disrespecting Pimp C. I said, fuck Jay Prince, and had the nerve to walk back in the Fifth Ward neighborhood by myself with no police protection. I got to be the baddest nigga in that. I went with a boot, no gun, no knife, no mace, no nothing, but a loud mouth and a little body with one eye. And I was standing in there like I was 12 feet tall. I seen who I sent mine to. A big bag.
Hey, W Vaughn in that bit. Oh, y'all say it do look different? Okay. So I know I went tripping. YouTube, they done changed the chat around, gang. Y'all still moderators and everything, but y'all ain't blue. But y'all got the badge by your name. So I know y'all the mods with the blue badge. But y'all names ain't blue no more. Everybody white. Well, y'all more of a whiter. The mods are more whiter than the regular chat. If y'all can see that. But then the words match. Some people words match the mod's name. Yeah, this is crazy. But let's get back to this. Charleston White. Let's get back to Charleston White. He's saying they almost unalived them last night or yesterday. I don't know. But all I heard was one shot. And he here to tell his story. Let's go though.
Them niggas start taking pictures of me. These niggas I grew up in the boys' home with Houston. I used to run Houston. Ask Boutte. Ask Five for Jeter. Ask Greg Henry. Ask Keith Booker. Ask King Shoe. I used to run Houston. Half of them in Houston is a crip because I put these down in the boys' home. I challenged Jay Prince to a boxing match. Get in the ring, James. You sent some weight to shoot a gun at me. Pow! I started to call the police. And go point out it. Because I saw him shot the gun. I was looking back. It shut down the whole event. But why would I make my sister, Dr. Candace Matthews, she got white people at her home, elected officials, talking political talk. And James Prince and his goon squad, Rapper Like Records, Now, don't get me wrong, we'll be making a call to the FBI in the morning. I will be calling the FBI in the morning to file a report. Why? Because James Prince sent a representative. James Prince sent a representative of Rap-A-Lot Records, Mob Ties, Criminal Enterprise to come speak to me, to intimidate me, to apologize to James Prince publicly. So I will be going down to the FBI office in the morning to put this in documentation. Because we know he had Takeoff killed. We know he had Takeoff killed for the illegal gambling. And I got information on the illegal gambling and the Takeoff case. One of the Rap-A-Lot people called me and gave me information about how they were trying to intimidate me from talking to the FBI. And they shot at me. The flight camera got the pow, pow. And it didn't pow, try to scare me. Just a pow. Me and you, Fifth Ward.
So they shot in the air.
I go to this in Fifth Ward. I thought Honeycomb Braids and them were crazy. I stayed for 3 hours, my nigga. Just to show these niggas.
They shot in the air. They shot in the air then.
With 125 pounds, 5'8".
They shot in the air.
With a hip that's taller than the other. I stayed in that bitch for 3 hours in Fifth Ward.
Let's hear how. Hold up. So that means if they shot, he said pow, then he said no, it was pow. So that means they only shot in the air one time. Cause you said pow, hold up. Maybe I'm tripping. I might be tripping, but it sounds like they only shot once then. Cause he said pow, then he said no. It went like pow, but they tried to scare me. Hold on. Maybe I'm tripping. It sounds like they only shot once.
Going down to the FBI office in the morning.
It only sounds like they only shot one time. Hey, y'all, give me 30 lights. Hold on. Let's get the lights up for me. Get the lights up for me, gang. Let's get the 30 lights real quick. Let's turn that bad boy up. Real quick. This is Charles the White, almost unalive, what he say. Well, that's what other people say, but yeah, they only shot once, so scared. I'm just saying, they tried to scare him, a warning shot. I don't know the case may be. I don't know, gang. I wasn't there, but let's go. We going off what he's saying.
I started to call the police and go point out it. Because I saw them shot the gun. I was looking back and shut down the whole event. But why would I make my sister, Dr. Candace Matthews, she got white people there at home, elected officials, talking political talk, and James Prince and his goon squad, Rap-A-Lot Records. Now, don't get me wrong, we'll be making a call to the FBI in the morning. I will be calling the FBI in the morning.
If you're an owner-operator, now you can take control of your business with Schneider Freight Power.
To file a report. Why? Because James Prince sent a representative. James Prince sent a representative of Rap-A-Lot Records, Mob Ties, Criminal Enterprise to come speak to me, to intimidate me, to apologize to James Prince publicly. So I will be going down to the FBI office in the morning to put this in documentation. Because we know he had Takeoff killed.
Can we say that, gang? Ain't no way we can say Jay Prince had Takeoff on the live. I can't agree with that. I just can't agree with that. I ain't gonna lie. I don't think Jay Prince had Takeoff on the live. I think Takeoff just was in a innocent bystander that was in the way of whoever or both sides had going on. Cause y'all heard what Quavo said when he tried to walk off. Hey man, let's get the F out of here, man, for somebody to get hurt. And y'all know when you go a certain place, you can't even say nothing like that around people. I know people like, dang, off of that, yeah, certain place, certain stuff, you just can't say. Now I'm hearing at first somebody was saying somebody chain, they tried to snatch somebody chain. I mean, I don't know, guy. I wasn't there. I heard about soon I heard this says old boy tried to snatch old boy chain and that's when they started shooting. And Offset, I mean, Takeoff was in the way. He just was an innocent bystander, they said, but he was hit what twice. So that means he was hit in the crossfire twice. When they hit him in that first shot took him out. So when he hit the ground, when it was busting back and forth, somebody hit him again when it was busting back and forth. Who? I don't know. Like I say, I wasn't there, gang. I wasn't there. But let's get back to this though. But like I say, I don't believe Jay Prince had anything to do with that. That's just my opinion though. Let's go.
For the illegal gambling, and I got information on the illegal gambling and the Takeoff case. One of the rap people called me and gave me information about how they were trying to intimidate me from talking to the FBI, and they shot at me. The flight camera got the pow, pow, and it didn't pow, try to scare me. Just a pow. Man, you still boy. Now I'm finna go to this and Fifth Ward. I thought Honeycomb Braids and them were crazy. I stayed for 3 hours, my nigga, just to show these niggas I really think I'm bad. I don't weigh nothing but 125 pounds, 5'8", one eye, with a hip that's taller than the other. I stayed in that bitch for 3 hours in Fifth Ward watching the nigga take pictures. Then a big old with some muscles gonna come up there. He thinks we a cell together where he can scare me to apologize. Now we were in the cell together. I might say, man, I'm sorry, James. I'm sorry. I didn't mean what I said to you. We ain't in the free world. We ain't in jail. We're in the free world. Can't now one of you make me apologize. That's why I pat you on the shoulder and say, get with me later. Man, we just need you to go back and apologize. Well, James, since you want an apology, here you go. James Prince Sr.
Hey man, like I said, I don't condone bullying, harassing, disrespecting, talking about nobody, assaulting nobody verbally or physically, man. But for the people that don't understand what just happened, according to Charleston White, Jay Prince just had his goons step to him and make him apologize for what he said about Jay Prince while he was in Jay Prince's hood. And Charleston White didn't back down, and allegedly one of the goons shot at the car Charleston White was in. Let me tell y'all something, man. Whoever did it, you're a goofy gang. Y'all just proving Charleston White right, that y'all ain't finna do nothing. Y'all just talking. And why would you shoot at a car and you had them face to face? Come on, man. That right there was just a scare attack. You weren't trying to do that. But make sure y'all subscribe to the
crazy,
Chill
gang.
Show. That's my homie, man. Him and Charleston White just dropped the
That's
interview
crazy,
a few
gang.
days ago and went crazy. They finna drop another one tonight.
But like I say
speaking
though,
in detail.
like I say though, the whole situation is crazy to me. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Hold on, gang. Now this is when he was there. This is when he was there at the thing, gang. Hold up. This is when he was there. He was trying to talk to them people. I know Charles White had a headache the way he was talking. Look how Charles White was talking, gang, when he was yelling. Watch this. Watch this right here. Watch this, gang.
Was right before the shooting.
They were right before the shooting. They were right before the
political information.
This was right before the shooting, gang.
Party.
Was it over this, gang?
So these alleged
Watch this.
Rap-A-Lot goons shot at Charleston White while these political people was at this event. And then he said he going to the FBI in the morning. Hey man, y'all make sure y'all hit that like button, comment, subscribe, turn on all post notifications. It's free. Do it.
I know he had a headache after he was talking. Watch how the mic go out and he started yelling through his hands. He had used his hands like a damn microphone. You know how they do it.
Do it for me.
Hey, listen, I know a lot of y'all ain't paying attention. Y'all back up. I know a lot of y'all ain't paying attention because y'all think a lot of what she's saying is bullshit. But listen, the power lies in the booth. If you can't start at the bottom of the political process, you can't wait 4 years to try to elect your president to have power. Power starts right here. You don't know nobody in the city that can get a white elected official to come down to talk to a bunch of drunk that won't even listen. They won't even listen. You can't get nobody in the city that'll get a white elected official that'll come talk to a bunch of drunk who won't even still talking while the political process is talking. They don't go to the polls. The niggas is still talking right now. These gonna be the same complaining when we go back to slavery. They gonna vote us back to slavery. Why? Because we don't have permanent rights. Say, drug, all the drug, listen up.
Hold up, but see,
33% of your kids
uh,
in Houston cannot read
oh,
or above
oh
the
man, y'all
level.
get the lights up. Let's get the 30 lights, gang. Hold up. Just just in case somebody people just joining in, let's back up. This is Charleston right before he got hit at. This is Charleston right before he got hit at, gang. Right before he got hit at. Is this why? I don't know.
At this event, so these alleged rapper-like goons shot at Charleston White while these political people was at this event. And then he said he going to the FBI in the morning. Hey, man, y'all make sure y'all hit that like button, comment, subscribe, turn on all post notifications. It's free. Do it for me.
Hey, listen, I know a lot of y'all ain't paying attention. I know a lot of y'all ain't paying attention because y'all think a lot of what she's saying is bullshit. But listen.
Y'all know that is. That's Candace Matthews right there, gang. Y'all know she a big time.
You can't wait 4 years to try to elect your president to have power.
That happened while she was there.
Right here. You don't know nobody in the city that can get a white elected official to come down to talk to a bunch of drunk. They won't even listen. They won't even listen. You can't get nobody in the city that'll get a white elected official that'll come talk to a bunch of drunk who won't even listen. They ain't even stop talking. So the next time you have one of these events, you gotta take the drunk out of the mix. Because the drunk, they're still talking while the political is talking. They don't go to the polls. The niggas is still talking right now. These gonna be the same complaining when we go back to slavery. They gonna vote us back to slavery. Why? Because we don't have permanent rights. Say, drug, all the drugs, listen up. 33% of your kids in Houston cannot read on or above their grade level. And I see why. Because when proper information is given, get done.
Oh, so we got it. I'll say so. Camilla said she feel what Charles White is saying. Say he not lying though. He's speaking facts. Okay, she saying she feel what Charles White coming from. Do y'all agree? Is Charles White right? Is Charleston right? Or what he's saying, gang? Y'all let me know. Let's get the 30 likes. Donate to the platform, gang. Hit the super chat. Hit the gifts. Turn that bit up for me. I told y'all we got Yella Beezy next, and we got Nolan Wells after that. Come on, gang. Turn that bit up for me. Y'all let me know something, man. Turn me up. Hit the like. Hit the sub button for me, gang. Turn on your notification bell as well. No cap, gang. All gifts and super chats matter. No cap. No matter how much you send. It's savage. Let's get back to that. Is Charles White speaking facts, though? Is he speaking facts?
They gonna vote us back to slavery. Why?
Appreciate that
Because
gift,
we don't
stars.
have permanent rights.
What's up,
Say,
Big L?
drug, all the drugs, listen up. 33% of your kids in Houston cannot read on
Shout out to Chevy.
or above their grade level. And I see why. Because when proper information is given, get done. It's stupid when real information come along. But I done seen fill up the building. I done seen come down here just cause I'm here cause they looking for trouble. They looking for trouble. When we got
His microphone went out, y'all. Microphone went out, gang. Microphone went out. Watch how he be yelling with his hands, gang.
All I'm gonna say is, we fucked up as a race of people. We fucked up as a race of people. We got a woman who turned her birthday party into a political information campaign. And I need to be quiet long enough to get the information. I'm out.
He had to go.
White, Rick Davis,
He had to go, gang. He had to go. He went the. He went the. I'm gonna start talking like that. But there, I gotta start getting my point across to y'all. Everybody hit button. Everybody in here hit the like and sub button. Yeah. Everybody in here hit the like and sub button for me. All super chats and all gifts matter over here. Yeah. Straight up. Everything matter over here. Hey, Charles, when Charles went to listen, when Charles how he was yelling, now I know he had a headache when he went home. That boy had a headache. That bitch had a headache when he went home. But all that yelling you were doing it now, that was just on. We just heard that from a clip. I mean, whatever. Imagine the people that were there and the people and him just there yelling, trying to yell, and everybody that was talking, it seemed like they weren't even studying. Then he was saying, cause think about it, everybody in the background, you just hear. Duh, duh, duh. You know how you go to a restaurant and you hear a bunch of talking when you go to a restaurant, and everybody just sit down and eat. Yeah, that's how it went with Charleston. Yep. Yeah, that's how it went with him. Hold on, gang. That's crazy. They got dude up to 2 minutes fast, I guess. Man, listen. That's crazy they tried to well, I ain't gonna say tried. They hit it in the air like that because you just gave him more shit to talk about. Whoever shot out that car, whoever did that, you just gave him more to talk about, more clout, more fame, more everything. No cap. Whoever did that, gang. Come on, man. If you really gonna do something, you should have walked something down if you gonna do it. But y'all didn't want to try to do it, man. Them boy wasn't trying to walk them down, bro. I'm not saying that should have happened to Charleston White. I'm not saying that at all because at the end of the day, I don't hold on. At the end of the day, I don't know Charleston White. I don't know him. And at the end of the day, whatever he got going on and what he been saying, that's on him, gang. I can't tell everybody, hey, no, don't. I can't do that, gang. That's on him. Anybody look how long Charles has been trolling. Count how many years Charles has been trolling, and count how many times people don't try to do what they do, but it wasn't no real big threat. Think about it. He been talking for years. Ain't nobody ran up on him yet, really, and say, hey, nigga, what you said about Nip? You know he was a real crip. Should I keep going? What you said about King Von? You know that was my auntie's son. I'm gonna tell you. You know what? No. I ain't even going off and say something then. When somebody keep on doing something, and when somebody finally get on their ass, I'm talking about not just no attempts. When somebody finally get on their ass, guess what? Everything cease. Because sometimes you just have to pop out and show niggas and who you really is. But how somebody did that to Charleston White and popped out and showed them who they really was. Reason why I'm saying what I'm saying is he gonna keep doing what he doing until somebody really pop out in GTA. I ain't saying I want nobody on the live, but I'm just telling y'all, if y'all mad at Charleston White, he only doing it because nobody ain't really popped out and showed him what it was. They must ain't tired of. I'm just being honest. They must ain't tired of gang. He gonna keep. He gonna keep. Every time y'all think about it, he keep getting that victory. Every time, ain't nobody really did that to him. Who did something to him? Who ran up on him and walked him down? Who did in GTA? And GTA, who did that? Who did that? Everybody that run up on him, he end up macing them, hitting them with something and getting away, or either type of way. Either type of way he ran up on somebody. Either time somebody ran up on him, he always came out laughing. Did an interview about it. Told us about it. What I'm trying to say, he lived to talk about it. So if y'all want, if y'all say y'all tired of him, be a man in GTA. Since you say you tired of him, be a man. I ain't telling nobody to do what they. I'm just being honest. The barber chair. That's what I'm saying. The dude in the barber chair, y'all let him. He was asleep. You could have got him then while he was asleep. Well, no, what you did, you walked up and hit him with the pistol or whatever the case may be, punched him, slapped him, kicked him, and GTA, whatever you did. But you ain't unalive him. You ain't tired of him. You just walked up on him and wanted some fame off him. Oh yeah, but I walked up on charged him while he was sleeping. I snuck him. I snuck him while he was knocked out. Not while he was woke. I didn't hit him while he was woke. I hit him while he was asleep. Right or wrong, gang, I'm being honest. Oh boy, hit him while he was asleep, not while he was up. Yeah, this is the perfect time to get him while he was asleep. Perfect time. I'm just being honest, gang. I'm being honest. He lived to talk about that. That was the perfect time. A nigga sleep. Why you ain't do like did you think? Listen, what old boy? Who locked up for that? For niggas being asleep and unaliving them? Who locked up for that? YW Melly, right? Ain't that nigga ain't kill. That nigga, them niggas was asleep. Bam bam. In GTA. Charleston White was asleep. Nigga punch on them. You think YW want to punch on them niggas? Nah, he want to unalive them. Alright. If he wanted them niggas still living, he would have just punched on them niggas while they was asleep. Juve and Sack Chaser. He would have just punched on them. But nah, he didn't want that. So everybody keep trying to go against Charleston White. Stop it. If you ain't trying to really do that, shut up. Shut up. If you ain't trying to pull a, that's my word from now on. If you ain't trying to pull a YW Melly, shut up. And I ain't taking up for him. But I'm just saying. Who did something to him that we can say, oh boy, they got Charleston then now. They really got him then. They really gave up. They really got up on him. Honeycomb Brazy talk shit. But guess what? Ain't nobody shot at Charleston White like Honeycomb Brazy. Honeycomb Brazy got hit at so many times and lost so many people. I'm just saying the difference. And I ain't on nobody's side, but I'm just saying a lot of people go at Charleston White and say he this and that and this and that. Like I say, I know neither party who I'm talking about. But I'm just stating the obvious, like, hold on, gang. Can we call this nigga a bitch ass nigga like everybody's saying they is? Every time somebody come up on there, they ain't doing that what they say they really gonna do. But when I see you, boy, it's on, boy. You ain't gonna be living no more. I'm telling you. He be everywhere. That boy be everywhere. But let's get out Charleston. But I'm just, yeah, I understand. I understand how y'all feel. A lot of people don't like him. A lot of people don't like him. I understand. I understand. But a lot of people that don't like him, they just typing. A lot of people don't like him. They just talking and typing, talking, typing, talking, typing. They ain't really doing no slighting, or no writing at all. Charles White go live and tell you where he at. He tell you what shows he got. He tell you what state he finna be in. He's tell you what state he in. A lot of niggas can really put a play together if they really want Charles to go on, if they really trying to do something. But a lot of people just, it's for the entertainment. Why not? Why not go with the hate Charles the White wave? Why not go with the wave and just talking tight and not just get up on them and do what you need to do? Ain't no need of doing that, cause no, Charleston might be the police. Oh, Charleston, nah. I done heard niggas ain't care about the police. I heard a dude said the other day that was locked up. He said a dude walked up on a dude and hit him right in the heart on GTA. And when he dropped, he said that's how you shank a nigga in front of the correction officer in GTA on the game. So I don't want to hear nothing about no police. If a nigga can walk up on a nigga in front of a correction officer in GTA, what you think it matter out here in the real world in GTA? Let's get to the next topic. Cause I'm telling you, come on, man. Stop playing with me. This shit get deeper with me. Like, come on, man. Come on, gang. Ain't nobody really ran up on him. That's why he popping shit and talking shit. That's why. Everybody saying, dang, man, why he keep talking so much? Ain't nobody did it to him yet. Everybody that come up on it, they make themselves look like a fool. And that's how he get the reward to come out and talk about it and pop his shit. If nigga really would down with it, they would have did that. But come on, man. They ain't down with it. Anyways, we're gonna keep y'all updated with that Charles White situation, man. Let's get into this Yella Beezy, Mo 3, Trapboy Freddy. Will Trapboy Freddy get indicted, get involved, or whatever? Is he involved? Who knows? Will Yella Beezy walk? Who knows? All we could do is sit back on our toes. That's it. But let's get into some of this Yella Beezy, Trapboy Freddy, whatever the case may be. Let's get into this Yella Beezy update, man. You know, Yella Beezy been in and out of court. That boy ain't been in and out like a, alright, in and out. You know what it's about already, man. Allegedly for putting a bag on 3. I want to hear everybody right now. Do y'all think that Yella Beezy put a bag on 3? And was Trapboy Freddy involved with that? Was Trapboy Freddy involved with that? And like I said, like I've been saying before, why did Trapboy Freddy get on that interstate and said it's bottle popping time, butt naked time in GTA? Hold up, let's get the lights up. Hold up, guy. Get the lights up. We're finna jump into it. Hold up, guy. I gotta get me another bag right quick. Hold up. Why did he say that? Hey, he ain't hot. He ain't hot. I Alright. Them artists been beefing. It got deeper. Yella and Trapboy got hit up. Trap speaking of his music though. Yeah, but I mean, bro. Oh, you know what? You know what? Let's save it. I've been saving my commentary a little bit. Let's get into some of this Yellow Beezy and Trap Boy and Mo 3, all this. Let's get into the case, what's going on, an update of it, what's going on. Shout out to that boy Scope, man. No cap. Let's get into it, man. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. I'm gonna save my commentary for the in between. Let's go. Let's get into some more. Let's dive into it.
With the attempt on manslaughter.
Let's
It is the
dive
state's
into it.
theory, Your Honor, that the defendant and co-conspirator Moore conspired to finance the murder in retaliation for the attempts on their life. The state's case is further supported by the
Uh. Then hold up, them artists. Did Camila just said that about both of them getting hit up? That she just said that an old boy broke open the statement about them boys doing retaliation. No cap. Hold on, gang. Hold up. All right, quick. Hold on, gang. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Hold up, right quick. God dang, bro. Hold up, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Yeah, I was gonna lie. Yeah, I'm finna get it again. I'm let me get this stuff. Hold up, gang. Hold up, y'all. Hold on, gang. Hold up. Hold up, y'all. What is this? Crazy. Hold up, gang. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Hold on, right quick. My fault. My fault, everybody. My fault. I was trying. I gotta do something. I had to do something real quick. All right, gang. I'm back. I'm back. Everybody probably on the left, but it is what it is. We'll get it back up. I ain't worried. We'll get it back up. My fault. My fault, man. I'm trying. I had to do something real quick. I don't want everybody to, I had to get everything for somebody. I had to do something real quick, gang. I ain't gonna count.
by the subsequent events that occurred afterwards. We heard from
Hold
Jacob
up.
Lawrence
Let's rewind a little
concerning
bit.
the
My fault.
unruly citizens concert.
My fault. Let's go.
When they say both shootings, he mean the Sprinter van and Trapboy Freddy, of course, and of course, Yella Beezy on the tollway in Louisville. They said that 219 was the mother, you know what I mean? Yeah, I even heard Cole
That's
Gotti,
my hometown,
Cole Gotti
Louisville.
did an interview, man, on Real Life Street Stars just the other day. And Cole Gotti said, man, I did not want my brother to drop that 219. I feel like that.
Right, where Yella Beezy
get you
from?
locked up. That's something right up. Even Cole Gotti said he didn't think it was a good idea for Mo 3 to drop that 219. Yeah, he said that wasn't smart. He said he didn't like that. Also, he didn't like the record.
I mean, not from, but where he got hit up at.
He said, man, he didn't think bro should have dropped that either. He said,
how many people heard that?
Drop that I am the truth, bro.
How many people heard that? How many people heard that I am the truth? Y'all heard that? When I heard that I am the truth, I was like, dang, Mo 3 shouldn't have dropped that bad boy. Then I ain't gonna cap. That boy was dropping some gems in that bad boy there. That boy was dropping some gems in there. I'm the truth. He had that red bandana on in that. Alright, y'all know, if you don't believe me, go look at the video and go listen to it. He got a video to it. Go listen to what he was saying in that bit. No cap.
You throwing gasoline on a fire with this one, bro.
That boy basically saying that he hit them niggas up.
These boys, you know what I mean? Mo 3 want to rap these boys and talk, you know what I mean? And talk that noise to them, man. Rest in peace to Mo, man.
Now, these declarations, these statements against interest, leave no doubt in the defendant's mind who's responsible for the attempt on his
especially that slide on them. We gonna slide on them.
Theory, Your Honor, that
this is for my enemy.
Conspired to finance the murder in retaliation for the attempts on their life. The state's case is further supported by the subsequent events that occurred afterwards. We heard from Detective Barnes concerning the Unruly Citizens concert. There, Detective Barnes and his partner felt they needed to step in because the violence had escalated to the point that it would be dangerous for the general public.
And when they say that, they talk about the Unruly Citizens concert, y'all. The one that it was I think Future was the headliner that day in Frisco. And we know that Yella Beezy was on the ticket. Mo 3 was on the ticket. But last minute, I believe them folks took Mo 3 off the ticket because Yella Beezy probably told him, hey, I ain't performing. If y'all put that boy on the show, we ain't rocking with you. We already got the down payment. We got the front end. They called me back in Beezy, but fam, we'll keep that front end and keep it moving if y'all invite Mo 3. That's what I believe happened. Because Mo 3 had the proof that he was on the show. We'll get to that in a little bit because they showing y'all that they want all this to be, admitted into evidence. They want all this to be a part of the trial. A lot of people say, well, it's just social media and songs and this and that. You know what I mean? Things we've seen play out online. But the prosecution is fighting to have all these things shown to the jury.
Oh, man.
The jury, including
the
unruly citizen situation in Frisco.
Oh,
again,
man.
The event in of itself is not forfeit the evidence. But what we do get is the defendant's admissions after the event, right? And the court got to see his social media post right afterwards. That goes directly to motive. And it is further evidence of ill will between the parties because he says it in, if you recall, everything is not sweet on this end regarding his relationship to the decedent. Right after the concert, Your Honor, we have the V-Lad interview where we get to see the defendant or hear him.
He meant Vlad. He said V-Lad. I mean, come on now. Come on, fam. Yeah, y'all got to get online more, man. He said V-Lad. He meant Vlad.
Attempt to say that he doesn't know who the decedent is, right? And then we get a good insight into his beliefs concerning forgiveness and his need to get the lick back. These admissions are pure motive evidence. After that, we have the defendant's attack on Rainwater, the decedent's manager.
Beat the brakes off Rain. Trump the hip out Rain. Oh, yeah, that's most definitely. Get that in here. For sure, we seen that.
Oh, yeah, when they jumped Rainwater?
Yes, we seen that.
We seen when they jumped Rainwater. We seen that.
Rain down right there, in front of that.
Yeah, we did. It turns out yeah, we did see that when they jumped Rainwater, gang. We did see that part. We did. Yeah. We remember that. Oh, y'all remember when they jumped Rainwater? Yeah, and Yella Beezy kept saying, I beat him up by myself. I beat him up by myself. Stop it, gang.
When Trap got shot, and Trap didn't get shot at the V-Live, y'all. He got shot at the Exxon by V-Live. But yeah, he got shot at Exxon. But it's crazy that them situations both happened in that one spot. And then you got the V-Live in Houston, man. Yeah, niggas stay away from V-Live, man. But
But either way, yeah, you gotta add that, man. When they beat Rainwater up, man, Chase Rainwater down. I think that was Bodega then too, right? They stomped the hip off Rain. Rain stood up, fell back down, pants around his knees. Oh yeah, 3 didn't like that, man. Y'all done jade my manager, but yeah, them beating up Rainwater is most definitely a part of this trial. Y'all, that footage will be shown. Yeah, Rain going to relive that all over again. He's still waiting on this 300,000 from Yella.
Shot again. This time he's shot in the leg. Again, the shooting of Moore is not 404B evidence. 2 weeks later, the decedent is ambushed by Moore's associates at V-Live in Houston. And then 2 weeks after that, we have the murder.
Yeah, we know, like I said, they say that way. They say what happened in Houston with Mo 3, the shootout he had at V-Live. They saying that was them. That was trapping them, man. I mean, that was trapping Yella people. They saying that was a part of this war too. A lot of people always say, Mo 3 had a lot of enemies, man. Mo 3 had a lot of ops, man. Don't tell them who that was. Nah, all this shit was all the same guys. That's what they here to say. That everything y'all heard about Mo 3, the shootings, this and that, trap shootings, Yella shootings, Roy Lee, this thing, all these things are connected, man. Do not separate one from the other. These things are all connected. They was only shooting back and forth with each other. There was nobody else running down on Yella and them or Trap. There was nobody else running down on 3. This was them running down on each other, man. All the shootings we heard that they were involved in, it was these same parties.
Timeline event goes directly to 3836 evidence about the prior relationship. It's contextual evidence concerning an ongoing feud, Your Honor. And it goes to show the motive of the parties. And the jury should be entitled to know what transpired before. And the state has a great need to show its case on motive, as well as to corroborate some of its witnesses' testimonies.
Play War Thunder now. Join millions of players across the globe in massive battles on tanks.
Since the majority of this evidence is not 404B evidence, the state plans to introduce most of this evidence contemporaneously with state's witnesses as they testify to the charged offense. And when we look at ultimately the amount of evidence that's going to be produced concerning the feud, it will be negligible in comparison to the amount of evidence that we're going to put on concerning the murder. This evidence, the feud evidence, is not unfairly predicted.
They saying they got it. Look, everybody keeps saying, what's going to be that smoking gun? Do they, do they have evidence to show that, that Keywan White murdered Mo 3, that, that Yella Beezy paid for it? They saying they got it, man. I think day 2, they were saying that they have evidence of Yella Beezy linking up with members of the GRC, including Keywan White, on 2 different occasions. They got Trapboy Praise a co-conspirator. They saying he's involved in this, whether it's his money, whether he knew. And remember, I tried to give Trap the benefit of the doubt, man. I ain't gonna lie, I did. I said, no, not the king of Oak Cliff. I know Smurf Franklin, them boy. I know his big brother, them OGs around him, wouldn't let them talk like that online. I was like, nah, I just
Trap started talking crazy, man.
When you see him online talking, we'll get to some of that in a minute.
Yeah,
you see the way
just
Trap
talking.
online talking and
just
all
talking.
This record, you be like, it's no way you knew your partner did that.
I'm telling you.
I had to give him the benefit of that. There's no way. His partner did that. He talking like that. He got to be more gangster than that.
Shout out to Skull,
turns
man.
out from what they saying, from what the state is saying, is no, he was doing all that yapping online, and he knew, that they was all involved in this. He knew, this was their doings, and he just couldn't shut up about it. Man, I thought you was more gangster, gang. I ain't gonna lie, fam. Shout out to Oak Cliff, man. But Trap, I thought you was more gangster than that, fam. Come on, Smurf Franklin.
Facts.
Come on, Smurf. You gotta tell a nigga, shut up, little bro, shut up.
For real, be quiet, boy.
No Texas court or federal circuit court has ever drawn a bright line concerning rap music. The CCA in Hart and almost every federal circuit court, but I would cite to the Sixth Circuit in Stuckey, recognize that rap music is highly prejudicial. Despite that recognition, they still conduct a 403 analysis. In my recent filed response, I cited to 2 recent cases. There are only 2 cases from Texas since Hart. It is Brown and Williams, Texarkana and Fort Worth. Both of these courts adhere to a Hart, recognize that rap music is highly prejudicial, but still conducted their 403 analysis. And in those about rap music, directly on point to the charged offense, both Moore and the defense.
Let me see. All right, let's go here.
Then we go here. In the streets. Grand jury testimony shows that this song is a direct response to the civil suit. The timing of that song The context of the song is probative.
Keep it in the streets. You gotta keep it in the streets. Yeah, he was talking to Rainwater. You know what I mean? He stomped the hip out of Rainwater, and Rain went and put a silver suit in the boy. We're trying to get them in, trying to get $1 million out of him. That's when Yella started saying, keep it in the streets. Like, how come everything y'all doing or we do to y'all is coming out? It is, but nigga, we keep it in the streets. But Yella, when y'all start jumping online, when everybody gets to talking and jumping online, is that really keeping in the streets? I got a fan on. It's hot as hell in Texas. It's like 100 and some degrees right now. So yeah. But yeah. I mean, how do y'all feel about that, gang? You know what I mean? Yella said keep in the streets, but it turned out everybody jumped on videos and songs. Man, let's get back into
It goes
this.
to the ongoing feud. It goes to motive, and it shows the escalating violence between the parties. On your head. This song is directly on point to the charged offense. Both Moore and the defendant talk about placing bounties for reprisal, and Moore takes it one step forward further. He says he's put 50 bags on the deceiver. Grand jury.
They saying Trapboy Freddy is admitting, to dropping 50 bands on Mo 3. So they saying they have evidence that Trapboy Freddy money is tied into this whole thing too, man.
Oh,
They saying
man.
Trap is a co-conspirator.
Oh, man, gang. Get the lights up. Get the 40 lights. We need 40 lights. Fuck that. Fuck that. Because I said, hey, but you know what? You know what, though? Like I had been saying, gang. Like I've been saying. Why in the hell did that nigga get on that freeway like that? For you to get on that freeway, you must knew what was going on. You got on that fucking freeway, nigga. You're stupid. You stupid, bro. You stupid. It's bottle popping time. Butt naked time. And I looked it up. I told y'all. I looked it up. It wasn't his birthday. It wasn't his mama's birthday. It wasn't his sister's birthday. It wasn't his cousin's birthday. It wasn't nobody's birthday. Did nobody have a baby shower? Was no party scheduled? No type of party was scheduled but Mo 3. Yeah, that's the party that was scheduled. We found out now. Yeah, that's the party that was scheduled. Cause I was like, damn, why would he go bottle popping time and butt naked time and GTA? I was just sitting here thinking. I said, oh, that's why he started celebrating. Cause Mo 3 was gone. He knew that the hit hadn't been done. The hit was done. But how did they confirm everything with Trapboy Freddy let him know, hey boss, it's done? Cause remember, they saying that Trapboy Freddy and Yella Beezy both went in on the bag. Is Trapboy Freddy and Yella Beezy the boss? Remember, you got a boss and you got the foreman. Remember how a job go. You got the boss man and you got the foreman. Yella Beezy was the boss man and Trapboy was the foreman. You remember the foreman and the boss man, they both are bosses, but the foreman is right up under the boss man. They still got niggas up under them though. Man, this is crazy work, gang. I ain't gonna count to you.
Eric Barnes, if y'all don't know, he said that
Them niggas
Trap could be
stupid.
locked up. There is no statute of limitation on murder. He said Trapboy Freddy could be locked up any day now. We just need a few pieces.
What?
He didn't say a few pieces.
Huh? So they saying Trapboy Freddy can be locked up, gang, before they even go to trial. Oh man. Oh, Trap. Is that why you got married the other day? So you can have you some visits. You know, you can't have visits from girls. What they call it? What's the word for girls and when you locked up? Y'all know what I'm talking about. Conjugal. Y'all know it's a C word. Y'all know I couldn't say it right. Y'all know what I'm talking about when you married and you can just do what you want. You know, when your girl comes, you can just do the hooky pookie. You can do the hooky pookie when your girl come see you, cause she married to you. Oh man, what you playing? This shit. What you said, Trap? You said this shit chess, not checkers. Okay, I feel you, Trap. Okay.
But he was saying basically,
They don't do that in Texas. Oh, they don't. Oh, okay. Camille said they don't do that in Texas. Oh, so why did he get married the other day then? Damn, I'm feeling like Tyler Perry. Why did he get married? Let's go.
that evidence presents itself, which we feel like is out there. Trapboy Freddy going to jail
What's
too.
up, Dan?
That's what Detective Eric Barnes said, gang. Let's keep up what's going on. That's what Detective Eric Barnes took the stand and said.
Testimony will show you that this song is
It's a detective.
on point.
Detective.
The trust office.
This is detective on the Mo 3K speaking.
The best choice.
Said no. Trap Boy Freddy, get over here. Trap Boy Freddy, get over here.
Free Iron Beam platform and
That's what he telling you.
data.
That's what the detective's saying right now.
Now, defense is going to argue that Moore's lyrics in that song shouldn't come in because he's not a co-conspirator. Well, Moore's lyrics come in for two other reasons. One, it's a statement against interest. And two, it's an adoptive admission by the defendant. These are commercially produced songs and performed by the defendant. He has full editorial rights, and the fact that he kept it means he adopted it.
How y'all feel about that?
Take 3, Mo 3, take 3. The title, the subject matter, the mockery of 219 or the mimicry of 219. The timing is so probative in this case, Your Honor, because hours after the murder, the defendant text messages this song to a co-defendant, Jerry Johnson.
Saying right after Mo 3 died, right after Mo 3 was killed on that freeway, right after Mo 3 still out there laid out. Yella Beezy is texting Jerry Johnson a song, take 3. You know what I mean? A song going at dissing Mo 3. Yeah, he said he sit there right to him. Had a record waiting on him.
Dang, that's
now,
crazy.
I don't think that record was ever released, but they got it. Yeah. We don't got it, but they got it.
Dang, that's crazy.
They played a lot of these records in court. Let us hear some of these things over the last few days. Man, it was like, yeah. Everybody was going to listen like, dang, I mean, you listen to these lyrics and some of these records. They put some of the lyrics on the screen up there.
Oh, man.
Yeah, y'all, man. Yeah.
Appreciate that coin. That coin,
hearing all these things, man, because they didn't show everything from day 1 and day 2.
And this song,
But the cameras will be in the courtroom. We can see that now. The cameras will be in the courtroom, so y'all will be able to see everything. I'm happy about that. I did not want to have to go in there and come out and tell y'all everything. I'm so happy that everybody, the sector, the scope, that y'all will be able to see and hear everything that's going on. That's
hey, if y'all want to help me out for real on my channel, y'all hit the super chats for me. I appreciate the gifts, but the super chats really help me out, gang. Hit them super chats for me.
Your Honor is gassed up. We saw evidence that it was composed days after the murder. It appears not to be finished, according to Detective Barnes. But just the same, it was text message to Jerry Johnson. Again, another never-before-released song.
If you don't know what a super chat is, press the little money symbol at the bottom at the bottom of your screen. It's on the right. It should be a money symbol beside the gifts.
Basically saying, hey, he'll be alive.
Should be a money symbol. It's like a money sign symbol. A dollar sign.
Right to Jerry Johnson, like he had them records waiting. He had Mo 3 death records waiting before he made these records before Mo 3 died. Y'all see what he's saying? And a lot of these records, he's going at Mo 3 talking about I'm getting murdered and this and that, money on your head and this and that. And these are songs he sent to Jerry Johnson. The state is claiming the day Mo 3 died. So it makes you think that Yella already had some tracks in the cut. They making it seem like Yella, this was premeditated. These songs are premeditated. He knew that Mo 3 was about to get murdered because he put the bag down. Him and other people put a bag together. They saying him and Trapboy Freddy put a bag together. I believe that's what they saying. Trap.
Oh, and, man.
You know, because they just talked about Trap saying he had 50,000 on his head.
Oh,
so they
man.
These boys already knew what was going to happen.
Oh,
that's why
man.
Trap couldn't wait. That's why he was on the freeway that morning. That's why Yella sent Jerry Johnson songs that he had already made.
Oh, man.
Recorded, sent them right over to the boy, text them to him.
Oh, it's over.
Well,
it's over.
Guess who got their hands on the gang? The state of Texas. This
it's over, Yella Beezy.
Songs in the trial. They
it's over with.
The whole song, but I think even
Lock them up.
Agreed that, you know, hey, they can just play certain parts of the song if the music is admitted. Y'all smash the like button, gang.
Lock them up.
Smash the like button if you watch.
Stay
y'all. Hit that
here.
Like
Lock them up.
Next, we have the computer.
Lock them up.
Hypocrite, laugh now, sure.
Oh, it's over with, gang.
We heard
it's over with.
He says that these are celebratory songs of the murder.
I was 50-50 at first. It's over. Boy, that bitch finna get some time, boy.
Lists out several
Him and Trap. Go pick Trap up right now. Go pick him up. Go pick Trap up.
As well as
Go pick Trapboy Freddy. Get ready. I don't know why you sitting out there getting married and shit. Bump that. Hold up. Fuck that, nigga. I ain't gotta hide my face. Hold on. Hold on. Trapboy Freddy. Hold up. Trapboy Freddy. I ain't got a cut yet. I'm getting a cut tonight, y'all, so don't worry about it. Hey, Saturday ain't got no cut. Don't worry about it. Listen. It's past the point. Trapboy Freddy. You don't see what they said that, but you ain't been watching what's going on, what? Huh? Trapboy Freddy. You ain't watching what's going on, gang. I'm being honest. You not watching what's going on? Oh, you ain't worried about that, is it? You ain't worried about nothing, is it? You just sitting back, getting married and shit, chilling, rotel dip. What they have at weddings, gang? Don't they have all type of not a baby shower? My bad. You might well say rotel dip meatballs because you got a baby shower coming up. You got married. It's time to have a little trap junior, ain't you? If you ain't already got your little, juniors already, but you trying to have a new little junior, rotel, meatballs, pasta salad type of shit. But what they have at what they have at the wedding? Don't they have some type of nasty ass meat? You know what? I like baby shower food more than wedding food. Wedding food is not all the way put together like baby shower food. I don't know why I always went like that. But every time I went to a baby shower, everything was on point. I go to a fucking wedding, everything ain't pointing at all, bro. Everything nasty than a mug. I'm talking about from the green beans, potato salad, the meat, everything, the drinks, watered down. You're like, damn, what the hell, y'all? I thought somebody just celebrated getting married. Is y'all mad at each other or what? Did y'all agree on this menu? You know what? Don't even worry about it, though. Don't even worry. That past the point. Trapboy Freddy, you don't see what's going on, though? Do you see what's going on? That's the trick. They used to get married so they won't have a telephone smile. It depends on the bride and groom. Depends on what they choose. Bro, the weddings I went to, food was not. I'm gonna tell you what I rated food when I went to weddings. My rate for weddings, food. Get what my rate is. A 5 out of 10. Baby showers, food, 10 out of 10. I'm talking about, nigga, we got dip, meatballs, chicken salad, pasta salad, good drinks, everything. Why everybody go hard for the baby shower, but the wedding is just bullshit ass food? I'm talking about the weddings I went to. I'm not saying that y'all had bullshit weddings. The weddings I attended, bullshit. Yeah, baby shower food do hit. Yeah, baby shower food he be hitting, boy. I ain't gonna cap to you. Let's get back into the though. Y'all, I came in like this, talking to the chat. I came in talking to the screen, thought I was out of my mind. I came in like this. I came in not even showing that. I came in talking like I got come in and just talk for 2 hours, 3 hours straight. I came in like this, check my channel. I came in like this. Ain't nothing to me. Come on, man. I'm not playing, man. Stop playing with me, man. Let's get back to this right quick. Nah, I do wanna go hit this spiff right quick, guy, in GTA. Let me go hit this spiff in GTA right quick, and then we're gonna get back into the Yella Beezy news, and we gotta hop into this Nolan Well news because y'all know the autopsy came out today for Nolan Wells. So we gotta get into that too. Did he drown? Do y'all feel like Nolan Wells drowned? Oh, y'all feel like it's foul play to me. Y'all let me know, man. Hold on. Y'all, let me go hit this spliff. Y'all hold the chat down for me real quick, man. Oh, we in here. We in the afternoon. I told y'all I ain't gonna lie yesterday. I'm in here. I ain't gonna lie yesterday. I told you I had some business going on. We in here today, though. We in here. We got a couple more things to talk about. We in here. We in here, gang. Cause we gotta go over there to that Nolan Wells case after we get done with this. Cause this Mo 3 case with the Yella Beezy. This gonna be a wrap when the trial come. What we hearing now? This is pre-trial. They ain't even show all their real cards yet. They playing Uno right now. They ain't even playing Spade. The trial with Trapboy Freddy and Mo 3. I mean Yella Beezy, Trapboy Freddy. Yeah, you might well say Trapboy Freddy. Beezy, Trapboy Freddy, and Mo 3. Man, they playing Uno with y'all niggas. Y'all just wait till they go to trial and have that spade in their motherfucking hand. Get the lights up. Yes, sir. I know everybody like, dang. I see everybody gone. That's great though. I see everybody probably be gone. I'm coming. I'm coming though. I'm right here. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. What did he say? I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. And I'm back. Mm-hmm. I'm that and I'm back. Hey. Say 19 now. Not everyone. You still got 15, 30 likes. We in this thing. Man, I appreciate y'all, man. I ain't gonna cap. I appreciate y'all for chilling. So y'all didn't have to. But we got some things to get into.
Motive and goes to the conspiracy.
Let's get back in this Yella
In
Beezy.
fact, Laugh Now is probably the most important of the three because this is the song that he previews to the defendant during that Instagram post call live, right? And we get an opportunity to see the defendant's facial expressions as he's listening to the song, as he's reading the follower comments, and it reeks of consciousness of guilt.
No, you know what?
Now, in that
He's speaking on Trapboy, hitting up Yella Beezy while on live, letting them hear that laugh now. Yeah, that's what he's speaking on.
Man, chill out.
Let me see something. Let me share my screen, guys.
Shout out to school, man.
If you didn't go to the ER after a car accident, listen up. I got
Hold on, y'all.
$96,000 for my accident in 57 days, and I only had...
Hold on, gang. Hold on right quick. Man, I can't. I lost everybody. Fuck it. I lost everybody in the fucking way. Just run it how we gonna run it. It is what it is, y'all.
What video is y'all? He's talking about this video right here. Yeah, this is the video he's talking about right here. Yeah. This is the video he's talking about right here. This is the video he's speaking on right here, man. This will be them. This is one of the things that they want the jury to see. They want the jury to see this video. They will look at Yella Beezy's face already. Look, Yella look uncomfortable. They saying, yeah, Yella face look like, nigga, what is you doing? What is, man? I mean, I get it. Laugh now. You know what I mean? He got ran down. You know what I mean? Especially that part when he say, you know what I mean? He got ran down. Yeah, I remember Yella looked like he can't believe it. Like, hold on, fam, what? Like what? What is you doing, bro? Look at his face. Let me see.
Tell him, man, now. They jumped up out the wheel. He got ran down. Like, man,
Look, Yella said, get me off camera, man. Yella said, get me off camera, fam. Hold on, nigga, get me. Yeah, man, Yella did look a little uncomfortable about this, man. Yella looked uncomfortable about this, man. I ain't gonna lie. When we watched this video, everybody knew Yella looked uncomfortable.
now. Yeah, they jumped up out the wheel. He got ran down.
Yeah.
Hey, why you gotta go on my shit with this bullshit, man? Man, I'm trying to preview some over these music. All right, bro. Nigga heard of a hoe. I thought you would fuck with me. All right, bro. I'm finna go, man.
See? It's like, you know what I mean?
This nigga heard of a hoe, man.
Hey, it's crazy, though. It's crazy to see all this playing out now. You know what I mean? It's crazy to see all this playing out. And, and Trapboy Freddy get married. Yeah, Trapboy get married. And Yella Beezy sitting in court. Yeah, it's crazy to see it all play out now. And Trap no one got married, trying to clean his life up, and do things he ain't done yet. You know what I mean? Nigga, nigga think he might go to prison when niggas start doing shit nigga ain't done yet. Nigga said, man, let me go ahead and do this real fast. That nigga probably been camping, he been hiking, and you start seeing nigga doing all kind of things he never done. Nigga on Ferris wheels and nigga ice fishing. Trap getting married, Yella sitting in court. You think about this video, you're like, man, you a buster for that, bro. Like, come on, I thought y'all boys, you mean tell me, like I said, I'm not saying who did what, but the state is saying y'all did this. They got a lot of evidence on you boys, especially Yella Beezy. This is this Trap, murder for hire. They said they got evidence on Keywan White, Jerry Johnson, Devin Brown. But Trapboy Freddy has not been arrested, but they saying there's no statute of limitation to murder. So they telling you right now that Trapboy could be picked up. But you look at this video, you're like, man, that's how you did him bad? Like you was all online cracking all these jokes? Because Yella was trying to be quiet about whatever was going on. You know what I mean? Yella was trying to be quiet. Yella didn't have too much to say. But Trap wouldn't shut up. And now look who's sitting in court and look who not. Look who's fighting for their life and who not as of right now.
That's crazy.
But yeah, let's get back to the hearing, gang. I said the prosecution brought this video up, so I'm just showing y'all that this is one of the videos that they most definitely want the jury to see. This is part of the picture they paint. Yeah, they want this to be submitted for show. They want to play this on the big screen for everybody to see that Yella felt a little uncomfortable. They want you to hear the words that's coming out of Trapboy Freddy mouth during this song, during this laugh now. This is something that they in evidence. They want this to be shown to the court. Smash that like button if you're watching me. Oh yeah. Let me see. Hold on. Let's get back to the hearing, guys. Get back to the hearing. We're just breaking down some of the things that the prosecution is talking about.
The state wouldn't be admitting that song for the truth of the matter, sir. It would go to his state of mind, the consciousness of guilt, and motive. Authorship.
What does it take to turn the dream of becoming a pilot for United Airlines into a reality? Let's go behind the scenes at ATP to find out.
Defense raises the issue of authorship concerning these songs. Yet in their motions, they concede that these songs are artistic expression of the defendants. And that's because they're raising a First Amendment claim. You don't have First Amendment rights to words that are not yours or speech that isn't yours. More importantly, if we look at the cases where authorship is called into question, it is not commercially produced songs performed by the artist. Authorship is not an issue here, Your Honor. This case is about Dallas rappers airing out their beef with their music. Rap music is part of this case, Your Honor. It is not a side feature to distract or mislead or confuse the jury. And we aren't doing it just to impugn his character. Rather, the lyrics and the music themselves expose the motive between the parties, the relationship between the parties, and in certain cases explain the events that led to it. As you heard from Detective Barnes, these were not just words, people were dying. He further told us that everyone in this case has been shot.
Everybody. I mean, everybody.
This evidence, Your Honor, is not unfairly prejudicial. Your Honor, the state is going to ask this court deny the defendant's motion in limine and allow the jury to hear the full story, to understand the motivations between the parties, and to understand.
Y'all see what's going on here?
That led to this murder. Thank you.
Y'all see what's going on, man. They want the music. They want the videos, not just the music. They want the videos as well. They want everything. Everything that the Mo 3 sector covered, everything I broke down on my platform, everything y'all seen online. Like I said, they was giving this to us. People was calling the bloggers the police at first. Man, you niggas out. We the laws and y'all online. You know what I mean? Yeah. It was laugh now. And you got calling around there with his pants down. Out we the laws. Think about that, bro. I know y'all go back and look at it now. Yella, Trap, everybody involved. Keywan, everybody. How was the bloggers the police when y'all gave the state everything they needed? You know what I mean? They playing interviews that y'all did, not with the Mo3 sector. They playing songs y'all put out, live streams y'all did. The same thing we was playing. Y'all was calling us the police. Nah,
Yeah,
man.
but see,
Y'all told them
that's
yourself.
their fault.
Y'all put it out there
That's
for the
them
world
niggas'
to see,
fault.
including the state.
That's them boys'
Let's
fault.
keep it moving. Let's hear from the prosecution now.
Them
Let's
niggas
hear
should have
from the
never
prosecution.
came out with that. Them niggas should have
Let's hear from
never
the
came out with
prosecution.
that.
Not the prosecution, my bad. Defense. Let's hear from defense.
Here go the defense. Defense finna speak now against what they said. Them niggas should have never
That's
damn.
Butterbean right there, bro. That's Butterbean right there, bro.
Yeah, man, them niggas should have never came out, man.
And shout out to Judge Anium, man. Judge Anium, her husband was actually my lawyer back in the days. I'm talking about back when I was a young cat, like a teenager, 18, 17. Her husband was my attorney. My grandma paid the man some bread. Was it my grandma or my auntie or mama? I forgot who gave. Somebody in my family gave him some bread. But yeah, and she actually, Judge Anium, she actually took over. She came to the her husband, man. He was, I mean, he a mean mother. He didn't. Yeah, he wasn't.
She look like she mean.
So he would talk kind of
She
crazy
look like
to
she
me, and
mean
he
a
had
little
her
bit. I ain't
take
gonna
over.
count.
He couldn't make it to court, so she showed up and handled some of my cases back in the day. I didn't even recognize or realize the last name until my cousin was like, "Hey, bro, remember you had that attorney named Oki Anium? He's like, that's his wife who came and showed up for you and took care of everything. And his wife was cool. So yeah, I didn't realize I knew them already, man. Shout out to the judge, man. Salute to the judge. But yeah. Butterbean is on the defense over there, man. Yella Beezy got Butterbean on the team.
May it please the court, Your Honor, we just heard Mr. Yella say that the
hot dog
evidence they seek to admit isn't 404B2 evidence. It said 404B, I assume it means 404B2. But it goes to motive. One of the exceptions to get in evidence not directly related to the crime that the court knows, as an exception to 404B2, is motive. So he said that these aren't extraneous acts or offenses, but every piece of evidence the state wants to present to the court that doesn't go directly to the murder of Mo 3 is listed in the state's amended notice of extraneous evidence dated July the 8th, 2026. So now suddenly the state is pivoting away from this being 404B2 or even 3836 is simply being evidence showing my client's motive. It's important for the court, Your Honor, to distinguish between words and deeds and between ideas and conduct. What the rap music in this case are words and deeds of Mr. Conway. This is what he does for a living.
He said it's just music. It's just music.
It, especially what we heard from Devarius Moore, aka Trapboy Freddy, is distasteful in some people's eyes, but still, they do have a First Amendment right to make the music and to publish it.
Notice the shot that Yella attorneys took at Trapboy Freddy. Some of the records that that Mr. Moore made were
just about to say that
trash and distasteful. He didn't say trash, but most definitely distasteful. Yeah, but he didn't say that about Yella music. He said that about trap music. Yella team is calling Trapboy Freddy music distasteful. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Look, I'm sure Yella Beezy attorney's been telling him, look, bro, Trapboy Freddy did you dirty, man. All the songs he made, Yella, you made some songs too.
Right.
But some of yours was unreleased. He went out there and ran his mouth, man. He got you jammed up for show, man. Not only they got the evidence on Key One and all that, but your boy got you jammed up, man. He just wouldn't shut up, man.
Won't shut the fuck up.
Why
when just shut up. Just close your mouth. He wasn't stop talking.
Yeah, he talking about
that boy can stop talking, boy.
He's making fun of somebody for dying.
That what Trap Boy Freddy couldn't shut his mouth. Trapboy Freddy can close his mouth, bro. That what it was. Trap can close his mouth. That boy couldn't stop talking. That boy didn't want to talk. He ain't know nothing about no damn moment of silence. That bit wanted to keep talking.
It's as prevalent in our culture as
God damn, bro.
But what these music videos have in common is that they are artistic expressions. Using someone's art in the guilt innocence phase of a trial only as character evidence has the potential of being unfairly prejudicial. That's exactly what the state's trying to do in this case, Your Honor. Now, Hart, another distinction I want to put on Hart, it differs.
Toby Shook is not talking today. Toby Shook is right here, but Toby Shook is allowing Butterbean over here to do all the talking today. And he's not really cooking either. You feel me? Like, he's not really, I'm telling you, the defense is not really cooking. The prosecution got a lot of things lined up. Not saying that everything the prosecution wants admitted will be admitted, but, they still over there cooking. They got everything in order. They had Detective Barnes take the stand. They most definitely getting busy. The prosecution is getting busy. The defense is boring. They've been boring. They're not making you say, yeah, you know what? Hey, it is true, though. But, hey, you got a point. You know what I mean? But they sticking to the books. They sticking to the script.
From our case, only in the context of the introduction of the rap videos by the state. Hart was convicted of capital murder, the same offense for which Mr. Conway is charged. In Hart, the defendant testified, and upon the conclusion of his direct testimony, that's the point that the state moved to admit evidence of his rap music. The Court of Criminal Appeals still reversed Hart and granted a new trial, even though the defendant in Hart took the stand, and the rap music that was admitted was as a rebuttal of it. Mr. Conway is not taking the stand in this case.
So Yella will not be taking the stand at all.
Did y'all hear that? Yella Beezy would not take the stand, gang. Yella Beezy would not be taking the stand in August. He would not be taking the stand. How do y'all feel about that? Yella Beezy will not be taking the stand in August. Oh, man.
I'm sure how hard the state's pushing the notion that Mr. Moore, a.k.a. Trapboy Freddy, isn't a co-conspirator. We heard last week Detective Barnes make an analogy with like the CEO of UPS who sent employees out to do things. Mr. Conway is not the CEO of anything. He doesn't control Trapboy Freddy. He doesn't control any of the individuals involved in this case.
They're saying the prosecution, the state is saying Trapboy Freddy is a co-conspirator who said this, did that, you know what I mean, and et cetera. The defense is saying, man, Yella Beezy do not control him, bro. He's not a CEO of nothing. You know what I mean? He is not the CEO of nothing, man. He don't got nobody he runs. He's an artist. He's a solo artist. He might do music with other people, but other than that, he does not control anybody, especially Trapboy Freddy or the words that come out of his mouth or the songs he makes. The defense is trying best to separate Trap and Yella, man. They trying to get Trap. They trying to get Yella the hell away from Trap, man, in this case.
What controls of whether a person's a co-conspirator is Texas Penal Code 701. That's the co-conspiracy statute that goes directly to the charge of primary offense. What I believe the state's trying to do by trying to introduce all this extraneous evidence is they're trying to peg my client with Pinkerton liability, as I explained in my brief, which is Section 702 party liability. We don't have any Pinkerton liability issues in this case, Your Honor. And I went into great detail about the difference between the two on pages 7 through 9 of my brief. The actual alleged co-conspirators in this case are Jerry Johnson, Keywan White, and Devin Brown. Why? Because they've been indicted. I attached copies of the indictments in the appendix. Under 801E2E, Texas Rule of Evidence 801E2E, their statements, if it's in furtherance of the conspiracy, could be admitted. But they haven't made any substantive statements in this case, which is why the state's not trying to introduce any of their statements. They're trying to introduce every statement, either public or private, that Trapboy Freddy's made. But again, Trapboy Freddy is not a co-conspirator. He's not a co-conspirator under Section 701. They're trying to allude that he's a co-conspirator under Pinkerton liability and Section 702, but there's no evidence of it. They introduced no evidence. Detective Barnes himself stated, he testified under oath, that at this time, there's no probable cause to arrest Trapboy Freddy.
He cooking now. Okay. He done turned the heat up. All right. The defense turned the heat up. Yella team turned the heat up. They're saying, look, man, hey, come on now. Stop the games, man. You feel me? Devin Brown, Keywan White, Jerry Johnson. Why is the state not submitting anything that they've said? Why are they not showing the statements they put out? Why are y'all aiming everything at Trapboy Freddy and things online and social media? Because y'all don't really got nothing. That's why y'all won't put out nothing his co-conspirators, his real co-conspirators conspirators have said, because they not saying nothing. That's what they saying. So as of right now, Yella team feels like everybody else that's been arrested is not really turned against them, or at least they don't have a statement. The state don't have a statement from them, putting Yella in that seat saying Yella did this. So that right there makes you believe that Bodega is the witness. And I mean that.
Oh man!
At the end of the day, Bodega is one of the guys that's not arrested. You know what I mean? He's not a co-conspirator, but they have a statement from somebody. Somebody gonna testify, I believe. Somebody gonna get that point.
Somebody gonna point that finger.
So they saying it's not Keywan. They saying it's not Devin Brown. It's not Jerry Johnson.
What?
If it was,
who is it? Who is it then?
Saying Yella Beezy was responsible for paying for the murder that hit on Mo3, then they will be showing that. But in their discovery, I guess they don't got that. So yeah, Yella team is cooking right now. They saying, why are y'all trying to enter evidence involving Trapboy Freddy? He has not been arrested for this, man. Why are we talking about Trap? They don't want Trapboy Freddy to have nothing to do with this trial, man. They don't want his music played. They don't want him to show up there with his wavy hair, that wavy shag, and them gold teeth. They don't want that nigga nowhere around this situation, man. I'm sure they told them niggas that if you're not subpoenaed, don't bring your ass up here.
At all.
We don't want them to even think about you during this trial.
Nigga
We
said,
don't want the jury to see you.
Nigga said F you.
Stay away, fam. You ain't them songs, man. Stay back, man. My client, Marquise Conway, has nothing to do with Trapboy Freddy. They made a few songs, yeah, they cool, but this trial in which y'all accusing him of has nothing to do with this guy, nothing he said, or nothing that Yella made him do, or no money, no none of that. How y'all feel about that, gang? Talk to me, man. How y'all feel? Jump in my comments, man, after this video is over with, and talk to me in my comments.
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it, just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44, a complete AI creation.
And we keep hearing about a conspiracy and the state's attempt to introduce songs and statements made after Mo3's murder. The law is clear, Your Honor, as I point out on pages 11, 12, and 13. The alleged conspiracy ended on November 11th, 2020 at about noon when Mo3 was murdered. Nothing said or done after that is evidence of the conspiracy unless it's for concealing the alleged crime. Now, does the state allege that anyone involved, whether as an actual or alleged co-conspirator, did anything to conceal? No, they
Who the hell that is out there like that? Hold up, gang. Who is he on that?
Right.
Who is that?
Not be admissible, Your Honor, as I point out, under 801 E2E, because the conspiracy, anyone existed, ended.
Well, I'm about to say, hold on, man.
And further, there's a lot of case law on this, comment on page 13 of my brief. The statements made by the various individuals, in this case through rap music or through Instagram posts or Facebook Live posts, they're not in the furtherance of the conspiracy, Your Honor. They're inadmissible hearsay, and what they are is, there are four types of statements that numerous Texas courts and published opinions have stated are not in furtherance of a conspiracy. Listed on page 13. The first one are casual admissions of culpability to someone the defendant had individually decided to trust, mere and narrative descriptions, mere conversations between co-conspirators, and puffing or boast by alleged co-conspirators. Now, this case has
Alleged co-conspirators,
a lot of boasting, but that's all it has. Those statements specifically are not admissible as statements of co-conspirators. Next, Your Honor, we heard Detective Barnes make a comment that Mo3's interview with Cam Capone on April 6, 2019, which was a little over 18 months before his death, was as close to a dying declaration as we can get. I asked the court to order the state to instruct Detective Barnes that he cannot say dying declaration. That was not a dying declaration, Your Honor. A dying declaration is controlled by Rule 804B2.
And they talking about Mo3's Cam Capone interview. He talks about money being on his head. He talked about knowing somebody wants to kill him, somebody wants to take him out. He's been hearing about this money on his head. Detective Barnes, that's the dying declaration. You know what I mean? Like, basically, that was him saying, he knew what was going to happen. This beef that stirred up, he knew that somebody had money on his head. He knew 9 times out of 10, Yella Beezy or, the guys he was into it with, he knew or he hearing that they didn't put money on his head. So that's what Detective Barnes pointed that Cam Capone interview out and said, yeah, go check that out. That's Mo 3. He already knew a bag was on his head. Y'all rocking with me, man? Follow along.
And one of the important aspects is that the declarant must have realized that he was at death's door. Now, we don't know exactly
y'all believe that?
what was going through.
Do y'all believe 3 felt like he's gonna die? They always say that about Tupac. They always say, some people, they can feel it, they know when it's gonna happen, they start talking like that in their music, this and that. Do y'all think that Mo 3, because you hear him in a couple of interviews talking about, or you hear him in his songs for show, talk about money on his head. Money on my head, and he was always talking about some money on his head, man. Do y'all feel like Mo 3 knew that day was coming?
Reason why Detective Barnes speculated and said that, he, feeling that, he might get hurt in some way sometime in the future. But we don't know what else type of conflicts Mo 3 was into. He was a rapper. He was a provocative rapper. The evidence shows that he manufactured the beef, largely manufactured the beef, with Mr. Conway for commercial purposes. That's what you heard from Dr. Nolan. That's what these individuals do.
Yeah, man, he's saying Mo 3 started this. Mo 3 was trying to get clout off Yella Beezy. That's what a lot of people always said. A lot of people felt like, Yella Beezy had one of the hottest records at the time with That's On Me, Baby, and, he had popped off a little bit more than Mo 3. He had, hit billboards and started doing shows, BET Awards. A lot of people felt like Mo 3 was jealous of Yella Beezy because Yella Beezy was having so much success. And that was the main reason why Mo 3 kept going at Yella. So that's what he's saying. This dude was doing it. Mo 3 was igniting the beat, turning it up due to just clout chasing, man. He just wanted Yella's attention and wanted people to associate the two because Yella was a bigger artist. That's what Yella team is saying. That's what Yella Beezy was saying. That's what a lot of their fans say. Even though a lot of people, everybody knows Mo 3 was a better rapper. It was just a matter of time. But yeah, a lot of people think that Mo 3 was just, trying to get at Yella because he was really jealous of Yella's success.
They make up beefs. They manufacture them to cause controversy. Why? Because remember, controversy sells. An uncontroversial, friendly person usually isn't an interesting person. In our society, especially with social media and music, it's the edgy person, the person who says, say crazy things sometimes. That's the person who's interesting. That's the person who draws attention to himself. That's the person.
Yella team doing all right. I like this dude better than Toby Shook.
What was going on.
This dude is way better than Toby Shook. This dude is breaking it down a lot better than Toby Shook. Toby Shook didn't know too much of nothing. Toby Shook, every time he got up, he was moving like a snail. Toby Shook even used Big Tuck. Y'all know Big Tuck from Dallas, DSR. He used Big Tuck as an example and said, Big Tuck, hey, this rapper from Dallas named Big Tuck, he talks about putting bread on people's head. He tried to get Detective Barnes to read some of Big Tuck lyrics. And he was like, look at this lyric right here where rapper Big Tuck is talking about putting bread on somebody's head. So basically he was saying, Yella Beezy wasn't the first to talk about this. Another Dallas rapper, but that's not what Detective Barnes said or the prosecution said. They were saying that basically when they got into it, that's when Yella started talking like that. Not that Yella was the first to do it. That's just how Yella started talking when the beef popped off between them. And then what do you know? That's exactly how Mo 3 died. It sounded like somebody put some money on his head. That's what Yella's on trial for now. You know what I mean? Murder for hire. So they saying, yeah, Big Tuck might have just been rapping. You know what I mean? As Detective Barnes kind of brushed him off like, yeah, Big Tuck he might have said it, but he's not sitting in court right now for murder for hire. So, I mean, what do you want me to do? But yeah, Toby Shook, Yella Beezy, the attorney, kept bringing up, Big Tuck, the rapper from Dallas, man. If y'all see Big Tuck, tell him I said that, man. The attorney was bringing your name up, Big Tuck.
On this case.
The package on the porch that almost disappeared. Those guys that shouldn't be there. Your cat that has no fear. Whatever's up at home, keep your vacation unaffected.
Hey, what are you doing?
Whatever it is, when you have Ring, you can be sure that it's protected. Protect your home today at Ring.com.
Chicken Bacon Ranch, Zaxby style. Chicken Bacon Ranch, whatever you want. Fries, giant wraps, even quesadillas. A lot of folks.
Now, the state cites several federal cases, Your Honor. I argue that the reliance on those federal cases are misplaced because, number one, those cases are not binding authority, and none of the facts support the state's contentions. The main three ones that I pointed